What up? What's the B word? I'm Anthony Addison with another segment of What's the B word. Like and subscribe to the page. Hit me up on Instagram, What's the B word 52, just like you see on YouTube. Hit me up on Facebook, What's the B word, and hit me up on Twitter, B word 52. And y'all already know what's going on with me, baby. Baltimore Raven fan, Raven Nation stand up. Flock, let's get it. And if you're not a Raven fan, man, you might be a fan of the Cleveland Browns. You might be a fan of the Steelers. You might be a fan of whoever. Hit the subscribe button anyway. Hit the like button anyway, because we talk football, period, baby. But anyway, I've been missing the action for quite a few days, y'all. I got a new job, and I just been trying to, get used to the time schedule and stuff like that. But I'm back. I missed y'all. I've been missing dropping videos, and I'm ready to get it going, man. So y'all already know what we here for. We're here to talk about the preview between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cleveland Browns, round 2. Usually I break it up into 2 videos, but I'm just going to go and drop it all together on this video right here. So, I might do a timestamp or something when I'm doing like the offense and the defense. But right now I'm going to talk about our offense versus their defense. I'm really excited about this game right here, as far as with our offense. Because our offense didn't play great last time we played against them. We turned the ball over a lot. We wasn't the offense that we are today. We just didn't do good on the offensive side of the ball. We didn't do good, period, in that game, the first game. You know, you got to base stuff off that first game, because first game, one of our biggest problems we had in the first game was we did not stick to the way of that we win games on the offensive side of the ball. As in, we are a running team. We pound the rock. We get 200 yards a game. We got to stick to that formula, eat that clock up, and do what we got to do, man. Get first downs, keep that defense on the field a long time, wear them out, and eventually there's nothing they can do with us. But we didn't do that again in the first game. We didn't do it, and we, like I said, we turned the ball over through the season. Mostly through the season, we have been very good with protecting the football. And in that game against Cleveland, the first game, we did not do that well. We have to do that well this time. They're playing without their best player because he hit Mason Rudolph with his own helmet. That's their best player on the defensive side of the ball. Myles Garrett, and we should take advantage of it. Let's take advantage of it. Offensive line, we need to beat them in the mouth. We need to get it done. I want a big game for Mark Ingram this game right here. I want a big game for Mark Ingram. And I just want to say this right here. If you think that Cleveland's going to come out here and lay down in this game, you're crazy. Because this is their Super Bowl right here. They know they're not going to the playoffs and stuff like that. They're going to play us hard. They're going to play us hard, one, because they one of the only teams that beat us this season. And they'll love to sweep us. And 2, we still playing for something. People, we've been successful and stuff all through the season and stuff like that. But we still playing for something. If we drop these last 2 games, or if we don't win one of these last 2 games, and the Patriots and the Chiefs win out, then we're in 3rd place and we playing in the first round of the playoffs. And that's what we don't want. We need to lock in. We need to handle business and come out here serious and win this game right here and lock in that first place. Another thing, you got to remember, hopefully our players come out there with a grudge and they come out petty and they come out ready to go, because you got to remember that the last game, they came to Baltimore and beat us. They took care of us. They beat the brakes off us, man. They came to Baltimore and did us real bad. So, hopefully our players is coming in focused and ready to go. We had 10 days to get ready for these guys. We need to be ready. We got to be ready. We like I said, man, with the offensive side of the ball, it's pretty much black and white, man. Play our style of football. Let's not fall into the trap we did in the Cleveland game. The two losses we had was 2 games where we didn't play our style of football on the offensive side of the ball, and we lost. That's what happened. But all the other games, we stuck to our game plan. We stuck to who we are. But I will say this, though, at the same time, when we played Cleveland, our offense didn't have just like straight up our identity did. We were still trying to figure out who we were. But now we know who we are. We have an identity on the offensive side of the ball. And the identity is run the football. Run the football, and when we need LJ to make some plays with his arm, LJ gonna make some plays with his arm. When we need LJ to make them spectacular plays, we gonna have LJ make them spectacular plays. But let's not coach ourselves to another loss. against Cleveland, because that's what we did. We coached ourselves into a loss when we lost the first game against Cleveland. So on the offensive side of the ball, I need Jerome to be Jerome for the Jets game, Jerome for the Rams game. I don't need Jerome to be Jerome for the Bills, Chiefs, and Browns game. We need the Jerome to call the plays correct, and let's go ahead. Let's go lock in this first round bye, and let's lock in this first place in the AFC. Home field advantage, man. First time in history. If we get this done, we making history. First Baltimore Raven team that be #1 seed in Ravens history. We have accomplished a lot of things. Our organization has did a lot, and like these little 25, I can't remember exactly how many, but 20-something years, man. We have did a lot in these 20-something years, whereas teams that been around for 50-something years that ain't even won a Super Bowl yet. So this is a big accomplishment, and we got to get it done, man. Because like I said, if we drop these two, if we come out here lollygagging these last two games, and the Patriots and the Chiefs win out, then we're in third place, and we where we don't want to be. Then we'll be going to Foxborough, or we'll be going to Kansas City for a playoff game, and we don't want that. We want them to come to the bank. We want the Super Bowl to come through the bank. So that's all I really got to say about the offensive side of the ball, man. I feel real confident about our offense playing against their defense. Their defense is not all that. I mean, like I said, they lost their best player, Denzel Ward and them. They all right. But, our advantage is our tight ends, man. And I don't see them holding our tight ends down. I think I know LJ going to come out there with a chip on his shoulder the way the game went. The last time we played Cleveland, because he did get 3 touchdowns, but I think he threw 2 picks. I want to say 2 picks. I can't remember. And, like I said, I want Mark Ingram to have a big game. Mark Ingram could get 1,000 yards right here if he have a big game Sunday. So we need Mark Ingram to have a big game, man. Get that 1,000-yard mark. Happy birthday to him. Happy belated birthday to him, by the way. What would be better than to cap off your birthday weekend with 1,000 yards, touching 1,000 yards this season and getting a win and knowing you got a first round bye in the playoffs? So offense, we need you to come focused. We need y'all to come ready, and we need G-Rome just to be G-Rome. We just need to stick to our game plan, man. It's pretty much black and white. As far as with our defense going against their offense, and y'all already know, like, when we're playing against a division rival, y'all, it's nothing too detailed that you gotta go into like normal other videos. Like when you doing these games where you're going against a division rival, these numbers and stuff like that, like, they go out the window. That's why I'm not mentioning statistics and stuff like that, because when you're going against a division foe, it's all that goes out the window. This is Cleveland versus Baltimore. So anyway, going to the defensive side of the ball, y'all already know what we got to do. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold up 1 second. Sorry about the pause, y'all, but when the wife calls, you got to pick up the phone when your wife calls. But anyway, like I was saying about the defensive side of the ball, man, this is what I was really getting into as far as the defensive side of the ball. Run fits. Shout out to Coach Evans, Sip the Tally. If you're not subscribed to Sip the Tally and you love watching film and you love just the X's and O's of football, subscribe to Sip to Tally, Coach Evans, because, man, that's like one of my favorite videos of the season that man did right there. Run fits. If our linebackers would have just played average linebacker skill set, we wouldn't have lost that game that bad. We gave up a lot of big plays on the run. Nick Chubb had a career day, and he killed us. He hurt us bad. It wasn't Baker Mayfield that killed us. Because look what Baker Mayfield doing this season. It wasn't Baker Mayfield. It was Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb leads the league in rushing. And guess what? Guess what play that everybody that been watching the Baltimore Ravens, guess what play they know our defense has been having the most trouble with? The outside zone. The outside zone. Guess what play when we first played Cleveland? They was killing us with the outside zone. They the ones that put out that blueprint right there about our defense, that we can't defend the outside zone that well. So guess what? We have to emphasize and be ready for the outside zone run. I think this is like the 3rd week I said it. We have to be ready for the outside zone run. Let's take care of business. If we stop the running game, we got Cleveland. And you got to remember, they got Kareem Hunt back there, too. Go back in your room, baby girl. Baby girl right there. Hold up, y'all. I'm sorry. Daddy daycare still, too, man. Y'all know daddy duties never stop. But anyway, we have to stop the outside zone run. We have to stop it. They got Kareem Hunt, too. They got a nasty 1-2 combination going on in that backfield. And we have to stop the run on defense. That's the key. Because our secondary got what we need to stop they passing game. And Baker Mayfield been throwing it to the other jersey like he colorblind all season long. So let's take advantage of it. If we stop the run, it's nothing this offense can do. So key to this game on the defensive side of the ball, stop the run. Stop the run. LJ Fort and Josh Bynes, we need y'all to just run fits. Just play your lanes. Read and react. Read your keys and fill in the hole. That's all we need. Hat on the hat, fill the hole. That's all we need. We don't need nobody playing, savior ball, trying to save everybody and do other people's job, because that was one of the biggest problems on our defense in that game where we lost to Cleveland in the first game. People was trying to play superhero ball and doing too much. Peanut. But hopefully Peanut play better too. That's one of the biggest things. But one big thing is, if I can remember, Brandon Williams did not play that game. Brandon Williams did not play that game where we got ran all up on him over. And I'm sure he didn't play that game because we got ran out. Yeah, matter of fact, that was the whole Brandon Williams Earl Thomas fight thing. So yeah, Brandon Williams did not play that game. So that'll be a big plus. But another big plus, just like on the offensive side of the ball, like I said, when I said the offense didn't have an identity back then, this is a complete different defense that Cleveland played the first time. This is a way better defense than the first time Cleveland played us. Jarvis Landry had a good game against us, but I think we're gonna play that offense pretty doggone good. We just need to put pressure on Baker Mayfield and stop the run. If we stop the run and put pressure on Baker Mayfield, he will give us that football. He will give the ball to us. He will give the balls to us. The offensive line not that good, so Judon, I need your ears to be peeled back. You want this money, you want to get paid. You from the looks of it, you're gonna get paid anyway, but solidify today. Sunday. Solidify Sunday if you want to get paid. Because we need this game. We need this game. And like I said, if you think Cleveland not going to come out here and play hard, then you're crazy. They having all this drama and all that stuff, but guess what? They still don't like us. It don't matter what's going on in-house. They still going to come out there and play us hard because we Baltimore. We the top dogs in the NFL right now. And they going to want to show us up because they going to be like, hey, you remember the last team that beat Baltimore? Let's show y'all again. So we gotta come out ready, man. We gotta come out ready. Like I said, it's pretty much black and white. This is a Division 4. This is the Cleveland Browns, man. Cleveland Browns. I think we're gonna win this game. I hope we win this game so we can dance and laugh and have a good time on their field like they had on our field. We cannot be swept by Cleveland, man. We cannot let this happen. And while we at it, since we talking about the Cleveland game, well, I say that for another video. But anyway, like I said, man, offense, defense is pretty much black and white in this game on this preview right here. Offense just need to stick to their identity. Defense, all we got to do is do run fits and fit the hole and handle our business, man. Everybody do their job. Assignment football. Stop the run. If we stop the run, Baker Mayfield will fold because the offense is ran through Baker Mayfield this year. It's ran through Nick Chubb. You know what I'm saying? When they run the ball good with Nick Chubb, they win. The few games they won because Nick Chubb had a good game. If Nick Chubb have a bad game, they destined to lose. Because Baker Mayfield is throwing it to the other team, like I said, like he's colorblind. I think he got 17 touchdowns, 17 picks or something like that. Or I think he got more picks than he got touchdowns. But he is not looking like the first pick of the NFL draft. Anyway, y'all like and subscribe my page. Y'all hit me up on Instagram. Y'all hit me up on Facebook. What's the B word 52? What's the B word? And Twitter, B word 52. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. All my guys, man. Y'all subscribe Joe Nubo. Y'all subscribe Sonny from SDG Sports. Y'all subscribe my man Engraving Vids. Shout out to my dog Engraving, man. That's a good dude right there. Y'all subscribe to my man's Coach Sip to Tally. Y'all check out them guys Birdland BS. Y'all check out Cravens from Ravens. Man, we got a all-star team in this YouTube thing as far as any other team in the NFL, man. And it ain't just happening because we winning, man. These folks been here. They been doing their thing, man. And y'all just subscribe to them. But anyway, I'm Anthony Addison, man. This was the B word. I'm finna get up out of here, man. And I'll see y'all later.